Alright, we're on with the Vitality Podcast. Got Jered. He's going to be our guest. He's on mute right now, so we'll just jump right in. Get him on. Alright, what up, man?
Hey,
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
my name is Jered. I'm from Nebraska now,
I'm from Nebraska now.
and I'm not quarantined.
Yeah, he's not really from Nebraska, though.
I am now. I even have an official driver's license for Nebraska.
Yeah?
And a fucking Nebraska phone number. The area digit.
What is that?
308. Don't worry about it.
308. So are you like in the south part of Nebraska, the east, or
Well, hang
west?
on. Let me get my compass out of here. Oh, wait. This won't say it on the compass.
Yeah, that's not gonna tell you where you're at.
I'm from let me think. I'm looking at the map in my head. I'm like southwest. I'm like the
Southwest.
southwest. Yeah.
So you're close to Colorado.
Yeah.
Right on.
I ain't never been to Colorado.
Do you get lots of snow down there?
Dude, I sent you pictures. We got like fucking 4 feet of snow, goddammit.
Yeah, dude. I think like a lot of the country got a lot of snow this last couple weeks.
And then the wind rips, whatever they're called, with the snow picking up and shit, it buried my car. Should have seen me out here break my back for 4 hours.
4 hours, huh?
No, it's probably like 2, but still, it was a few hours.
Like, I'm so sick of dealing with the snow, dude.
We need a lot of hair dryers and fucking lighters.
Yeah, dude, I was thinking about that. Like, if you had the flamethrower or something, like a big ass torch, if you could hook one of those little propane tanks to it, and you could just melt everything right quick.
Well, yeah, my dad has one of those in his garage. I thought about getting it, and one of those little ones,
Yeah, dude. What if they had a big
And
one though? You could make
I
one, I
was gonna
think.
use it on the ice below my tires.
That's not a bad idea. Or do you think it's
Fucking
too close
sick.
to the tire?
What?
Do you think it'd be too close to the tire?
Well, no, I wouldn't do it like that. Like that. Well, I don't know, man. Fuck that.
Dude.
It's like I live on a gravel street, so it's really not that hard to get out of here anyway. I just had to uncover my car.
Yeah. Like when I first moved into this new apartment, it was like the first night here, and I didn't like get to go to the grocery store yet, and I called the pizza guy, and he like came, and he just got so stuck, dude, in my new pad, and he like.
Just watch him out your window.
Yeah, I did for probably like 10 minutes, dude, and he was so stuck. And finally, he came back to the door and was like, "Can you help me?" And I was like, "I guess," like.
You're like, well, hang on, I was gonna help you when I finished eating.
Yeah, like I'm still eating, dude. You gotta wait.
It's hot.
You're on the clock. Like, chill out. But I went out there and I'm like trying to help him out, and I was like, "You can push," and I got in his car and I was like revving it, dude, because I wanted him out. And I was like revving his engine like a motherfucker, and then
Fucking rubber.
yeah, and it wasn't working, dude. So I told him to get his floor mats out, and I had him like tear out his floor mats and shove them under the tire, and and then it worked finally.
He gets out of there, but he has to keep going, leave the floor mats behind.
No, like I was the one driving, so I was like in the car, and I finally like got him out of the part he was stuck in, and I backed up probably like a good 20 feet to make sure he was nice and out of there, and he was picking up his floor mats and followed me.
Was he a lot bigger than you? Because you're pretty small.
Yeah, he was probably like, well, he was a fatty dude. That's why I was like, you can push, dude. I'm not pushing your extra 200 pounds.
Put your weight into it.
Yeah. He's probably gonna have a heart attack, dude.
He's got some pizza with him.
That's like the antidote. You're having a heart attack, you just gotta shove some pizza in your face.
He's got it in like a fucking wallet.
Oh my god. In a wallet. Little pizza pouch, emergency pizza pouch for a heart attack.
It's a cold hot pocket.
Dude, that's crazy. There is a lot of fatties, man. Is there like a lot of fatties in Nebraska too?
Dude, I'm swimming in an ocean of whales.
That's such a good way of putting it. An
It's
ocean of whales.
like all the skinny hot chicks are taken by some fucking redneck hillbillies. And then all the fat pickies, I'll go on like the dating website. Every single woman on there that says they want to meet me and shit will start messaging me. They're all fucking fags. And I'm sorry, I'm going to be an asshole. They're fags.
I know what you mean.
And I'm not attracted.
Yeah. I know what you mean, though.
I didn't wake up. Yeah, you don't wake up and decide you're going to be unattractive and fat. But, fuck, dude, I'm like, I'm a skinny guy.
Yeah.
I'm a skinny motherfucker.
I know, and you can't, I don't know, some dudes are into that, they're like down for the fatter chicks. But, not me. Sometimes you just want to, like, I don't know.
I want a woman who knows how to take care of herself and teach our children not to get fat, And then I also want to be able to pick my woman up by the ass and just set her down right on my dick.
Yeah, you want to be the bigger one in the relationship for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
if you have a small dick.
I know, right? I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Do you have a lot of good restaurants and shit out there?
We got like 4.
What are they?
We got Runza, which will give you the Runzas. We got Subway, which will give you a fucking pedophile with every kid meal.
Yeah.
Fucking Pizza Godfather, whatever that place is called. Never been.
You eat a lot of pizza?
No, I don't. I used to.
I like pizza a lot, though.
My old roommate ordered pizza every fucking day of the week.
Because he didn't want to cook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I'm getting pasta this time. It's still the fucking pizza. There's like, here's your calzone.
It's like the same thing. Yeah, it's like the same ingredients, just thrown in a different way.
Yeah, exactly. Like a calzone, they just fold the fucking dough over.
That's how they get you. It's a pizza sandwich, man. That's cool. So you're working graveyards right now?
Yeah, below you.
You work Monday through Friday?
No, I work mixed schedule.
Dude, that sucks.
Tell me about it.
What are you doing?
Sitting in the car?
No, like, what are you doing for work?
Oh. Well, 2 days a week, I'm the cook in the kitchen, which is pretty cool. Looking at the cook badass food. No sloppy shit, unless it's sloppy Joe. Sloppy.
Yeah, I don't like those things.
Yeah, CNA. Wiping ass.
All that same shit you were doing up here?
Yep.
Now you can say now that you're from out west. Like when you talk, yeah, I guess we're Midwest. Yeah, goddamn it, Utah sucks, dude.
Utah's way better. I mean, all right, out here people are friendly as fuck. It's like my hand gets tired waving at everybody.
No, you know what?
They all wave.
Dude, this week the air quality in Utah County I think is like the worst in the nation. Like the other night it was so foggy that I couldn't see like 5 feet from my car driving home from work. It was scary.
Yeah, we don't got none of that out here.
We
got real fog that fucking clouds the streets and you can't see a foot in front of you.
Yeah, dude, like I don't feel good from the air quality here right now. It's bad. Bad news.
Probably gonna fucking give you diarrhea for 2 weeks.
Why would it give you diarrhea?
Because it's gonna fucking disembowel you. It's just gonna destroy you. You're gonna breathe it all in. Next thing you know, you're gonna get disemboweled, then dismembered, and then you're gonna fucking, get cancer or something.
Cancer, yep. I think that's how I'm gonna die.
That's sad, man. That's scary to think about. Cause me too. Like, I'm still smoking cigarettes. It's been fucking 10 or 11 years now. What's wrong with me?
You think cancer is gonna be the way you go?
I hope not.
Yeah, but dude, you know, prostate cancer is like a big fucking deal in males, dude. Like colon cancer, cancer of the ass. Like, think of how rotten your ass gets after so many years. You know, all that shit you're eating.
Especially if you're holding your poop because you're busy.
Well, it's not that. It's just your diet. You know, if you're eating nothing but garbage all the time, like your colon's not supposed to be processing that kind of diet, and so it's just like rots your organs. You know, because they're not getting their nutrients and shit that they need to function right.
I've had like 2 pans of brownies in the past like 2 days.
Brownies are so good though.
That's so hard to say no to.
Do you
It
make
gives
them?
me heartburn and my stomach hurts.
Do you make them yourself?
Yeah,
Have
you know, but we have a really thin pan, so they come out real thin.
some. So you gotta hurry and eat them before they get hard.
I make like half the bowl sometimes of just the batter, and I eat the batter.
Is it the batter that you have to use oil, or is it like butter?
You have to use oil.
Ugh.
Yep.
No, that's not what you want. You want the butter ones, so you don't have to use that oil.
What in the ass? It doesn't matter.
It does matter, dude. It matters. That oil is terrible for you. You should put coconut oil in there instead.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Alright, so let's hear it.
It tastes pretty good to me, and I live in America.
No, but
I'm
you know
land
what?
of the free and the home of the eating type.
That oil is probably why it gives you heartburn.
No, I get heartburn because I don't stop stuffing my face so I go to sleep. And then when I'm asleep, it's just sitting there, you know.
You've always had that problem with not being able to control yourself when it comes to food.
I know.
What's up with that, man? I thought you'd like get over that eventually.
I thought I'd get over it too, man. I don't see it as a problem with a lot of other people. You fucking bastards. We'll all hang out and you guys don't eat shit.
Hold on just a second. I'm busy.
Right.
I'm busy. Alright, bring it in. Thanks.
You're busy unless it's a chicken.
Alright, sorry, dude.
It's like your kid at the door. She's like
no.
She wants to see you, and you're like, alright, bring it in.
No, not today. What were we saying? We were talking about something.
Talking about Game of Thrones, dude.
We were what? Brownies, right. You were right.
Oh, yeah, I ate so many.
I ate so many. Oh, man. Brownies.
I also ate 4 boxes of oatmeal cream pies in a day. That was a bad idea.
Oh, I have some of those on my counter, I think.
I want to get the big ones, you know, but they only make the little ones in the box.
Dude, do you think you could make those from home? I bet they would taste way better if you could get like a homemade homemade recipe for those things.
I don't know. Those reasons they're selling, you know, they're good.
They're not that good, dude. You can taste like the oil in them, you know?
You and the oil.
You can taste the nastiness in the food, dude.
I'll tell you right now. It ain't the oil.
The oil. Do they have a lot of fracking going on in Nebraska?
A lot of what?
Fracking.
What the fuck is fracking?
Excuse me?
What is fracking?
You're shitting me.
Maybe if you tell me, it'll be like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
Fracking is like the new way that they're pumping oil right now. It's the reason why gas is so cheap. It's when they drill like a big hole into the ground, into like, I think sometimes an already existing oil well, and they crack the mantle of the earth and pump chemicals into it and like push out all the excess oil that's in the mantle.
I guess I didn't know what that meant.
It's really bad for the earth, but it's why gas is so cheap right now.
Well, like I always say, gas goes down in the winter and gas goes up in the summer.
It's at really, really low right now.
It always does down because more people drive in the summer than they do in the winter. They raise it, they lower it as they want.
I know, but you remember a couple of years ago, and it was at almost $5 a gallon.
Yeah, sometimes like 6 or 7 or some shit. Right here right now, like I got gas today, it was like a buck 47 or something like that.
I think that we're using like less foreign oil right now than we have in years and years, maybe even ever. Because of fracking, we're producing so much oil that we're even able to sell oil to other countries.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
But it's really bad, dude. It's really bad for the water. Like in Flint, Michigan. Did you hear about that? Where there's
I know
like,
that Michigan is a peninsula. It's got a peninsula.
No, dude. In Flint, Michigan, they're having like a water crisis. There's like lead in the water. I think that's what it's from, is fracking. And there's some parts of the country where it's like permanent damage to the water system. Like they can start their water on fire because there's so many chemicals in the water system now.
And we don't just clean that up?
No, it's permanent.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Did you know that the amount of water on Earth never changes?
That's what they say.
So, the water, we're not just going to run out because the frack's all over the place. We're going to...
I'm not saying that we're going to run out of water, but you can like pollute that water to a point where it's never going to be able to be salvageable.
No way, like even places like radiation, they can like, you know, how long does it take to live on a radiated place again? Like 30 years, maybe like 300, I don't know.
Radiation lasts forever, bro. It doesn't just Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It dissipates. It just takes like hundreds of years or something like that.
Okay, so long enough to where it like doesn't matter.
Well, then you can go back.
You can go back after your life is over.
Your kids can go back.
No, I don't think so, dude. Because they can trace amounts of radiation from like asteroids hitting the Earth from thousands and thousands of years ago. And that's like one of the ways they know that an asteroid has hit that part of the Earth.
That's like not much radiation. I mean, you can stand in front of a microwave all day and get as much radiation.
I know, but it was when it hit, it was the amount of radiation of like who knows how many bombs. You know what I'm saying? When it first was new, but now it's like it still has traces of radiation from, you know, whatever.
Well, who said the meteors radiated? You know, it's like it doesn't. Not everything that makes whatever that's called when you blast through the atmosphere, whatever. They don't all come in radiated and shit.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, man. I'm not no fucking guy. It's a physicist, man.
I'm a physicist.
How cool would that be, though, to have that like under your belt, physicist?
It's hard to say. Physicist. I'm a physicist.
Yeah. Can you spell that shit?
Yeah. PHYSICIST.
There you go.
Physicist.
Spelling's for suckers.
Well.
So you gotta go back to work tomorrow?
Fuck yeah, I'm working in the morning.
Oh, for real?
Yep. Cooking up some grub.
So
I like it in there in the kitchen because it's just me cooking for like fucking 50 people, and I make good food, and then I eat too when I'm done.
So
and I don't have to worry about all the drama and all the residents and shit.
You have to make them every meal all day?
Just breakfast and lunch.
What do they do for dinner?
Oh, well, they eat dinner too, but I mean, just me.
They eat dinner too.
Me, I thought, yeah, like, I cook breakfast and lunch, and then some bastards that don't know how to cook will fucking make them dinner. You know, they don't call it that. They call it breakfast, dinner, and supper. And so sometimes they'll be like, what do we have for dinner? I'm like, I don't fucking know. You know? They're like, well, you're cooking it. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I'm cooking fucking lunch.
Do they have like a list of stuff that you're supposed to cook?
Yeah, like pre-made menus.
Oh, really? You don't get to like be creative, huh?
Well, no, because it's like a bunch of different people. They have to have like what is like made by the dietitian.
Oh, I see.
But we make bomb food, man. Like sweet home cooked meals. It's good stuff.
That's awesome, dude.
I eat a lot.
Fuck, man. I hate that you live like out of state now. It really bugs me.
I know.
We used to chill all the time, man. Dude, you remember? Of course you remember, but the day like we went rafting and like it was a rough day. For sure.
Yeah, and I didn't wear shoes.
You
That was the worst part of it.
You finally found a pair at the end, though.
Who knows if Erskine went through?
They were like on the side of the road.
I needed shoes so bad. My feet were killing me. We walked through some terrible shit.
That was an all-day event, huh?
It was supposed to be like an hour, maybe 2. We were gone for like 8 fucking hours.
I can't believe we went up there thinking that we would just like. I mean, I don't know what we were thinking. Did we not know that we didn't have phone service or what?
We weren't prepared for that for some reason.
Yeah, what the hell?
We should have thought about that.
Oh, because what, we're going to float down even to, what is that, Vivian Park or whatever? You float down to Vivian Park and you still don't have phone service.
Yeah, we should have thought of something better than that.
That's hilarious.
And you had yours in a fucking Ziploc bag and it got wet, dude.
Yeah, my phone was toast.
Ziploc bags don't work.
Obviously, dude. And that guy, he lost, like, his car
keys. Yeah. He just got your green bag. You know,
dude, I
like, yeah,
dove off that tube, dude.
Dude, I can't believe I spotted that. Like,
I know.
We were going so fast. I was like, green bag. You jumped out so fucking fast, dude. You were out there getting it.
Teamwork,
I was
man.
still going down the river.
Yep. I remember that. I could have died. You remember that rope swing? That rope swing was kick-ass.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, you wouldn't want to jump from it.
No.
You'd probably die.
You went way high, though.
I mean, you did. I didn't get on. I didn't trust it.
Why didn't you get on?
Because I feel like that is probably an embarrassing way that I could possibly die.
Yeah.
You know.
Sometimes you just gotta trust. You gotta trust in some rope, dude.
Trust in some rope. I don't trust in the rope.
So when are you gonna come out here? You said you were gonna come out here soon, right?
I know. I have to figure it out. Like, I wanted to do March, but I don't think that's even possible now.
That's
I'm thinking July.
Month.
We could plan for like a July weekend kind of thing or something. I don't know. I want to come out for like a week though.
You know, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll plan it for July, okay? We're gonna set that in stone, okay? And if we could each go in on it, we could rent a boat down at Lake Powell, dude, and stay at Lake Powell for a couple days.
Alright, I just have to make sure that I have like time to visit, because a week, you know, my family's going to be expecting me to visit them too, and I'm going to visit my mom for like a day or 2.
Yeah, we'll split it in half.
But I don't know about no boat, man.
Why?
I mean, where's this water? Lake Powell? They got like, jellyfish or sharks or something.
That's in the ocean, bub.
Where's Lake Powell come from?
Lake Powell's a man-made reservoir.
Oh, it is?
It's the largest reservoir, I think, in the world.
How do we make something like that? I mean,
It's amazing.
we don't have no hose that pumps water like that.
I know, it's amazing, dude. There's a big-ass dam down there. I think,
That's how they do it.
most of that water in Lake Powell, I think, goes to California.
So what if you get sent down one of the holes from swimming?
I don't
and
think
you end
that's
up
how it
in
works.
California?
Dude, Lake Powell is beautiful, man.
Is that the one with all the like Grand Canyon looking walls?
Yeah, with, like, pictographs and Indian shit.
I guess that'd be cool, Might turn out to be like a horror movie. It's a perfect place, but it'd be cool to fucking go out and get sunburnt in Lake Powell.
Yeah, cause like you go, you can rent a boat. It's like so much. Like if you can get deals too if you rent them for like 2 days or whatever. And you fill them up with gas, or you could do the same with jet skis too, which would be just as cool. I think a boat would be better though. Colton's got a boat.
Yep.
If you guys can kiss and make up.
Dude, I don't even own anything against it.
I know. It's funny to me. Because I'm like in the middle. I'm still both of your guys' friends. And I'm just like, that shit's funny.
He's such a whiner.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't even remember what, I said that was, the top of it, for him.
Yeah, I don't remember, what it was on some post, right? And then, I don't even know what the post was.
I said something about how I need to go to school. And he's like, school's a fucking scam. It doesn't do anything good for you. And I was
Right.
The money sucks, and that's a scam, but it does do good for you to go,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you
There's
gonna?
other shit. I started dropping bombs on him. He didn't like it.
Are you gonna try and go back to school?
I mean, yeah, but, it sucks.
Dude, we're getting old, man. You were talking about it the other day.
It's just going to be one of those situations where I look back 5 years from now and think, damn, by now I could have been done.
I know. We were talking about that the other day, or not the other day, but a couple months ago, where it's like, oh, if we started right now, we could be doctors by the time we're 34.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
We need to just do something.
It's crazy, man. We're doing something right now. We're doing a podcast.
We need to either make money or fucking go to school. Or have to go to school to make the money.
Yeah, dude. We should for real, though. I'm, really excited thinking about a Lake Powell trip now.
I'm down for Lake Powell. How much do you think this is going to cost?
If we're splitting it?
Yeah.
How much are you down to spend?
How much are we? I'm alright, but I'm down to spend $100.
What? That's nothing.
Dude, yeah, I'll buy the food.
You buy the food.
I'm a Project Snack.
$100.
Alright, 115.
You gotta go Colton on this one, bro.
I don't care. Fucking bring him.
No, not with Colton. You gotta go Colton.
What do you mean?
You gotta spend a lot of money.
I gotta go.
Okay, I think if we were each to put in $300, it would be a good trip.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man, I was thinking 1,200 grand.
1,200 grand? No, because you can get good deals, man. I think you can rent some boats for like $90 a day, and then gas, and then if we were just to take like a tent, or if we were to find a boat that has a cabin to where we don't need to
Now, what if they require you have a boating license?
No, you don't have a boating license. It's a driver's license.
But you do gotta get like a boater's license, right?
No.
But if you had your own boat, like a motorboat,
No. You just have to be licensed to drive a vehicle.
So because you know how to drive a car and you've never been behind the middle of a boat, I'm gonna trust you, sir, and give you the boat for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't even done it before.
Because we haven't been adults, man. Like we haven't thought.
We've been adults forever.
Dude, I haven't been a legit adult for like very long, man. I'm not even gonna front.
Well, I mean, I don't act like an adult, but I'm 26.
Right.
So.
Legally, you're an adult, but I mean, you're probably only been an adult for like 4 years tops.
Fuck that. I'm still acting like I'm 17.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it would be so fun, dude, because like there's parts of that lake that you can cruise into, like the canyons, and they're still finding like all sorts of like species of fish and stuff that they've never found before. They're like,
I know. I saw things that they discover like 2,000 or 3,000 new species a year in the ocean.
yeah, dude, all the time. Like new ones are just popping up. It's not like they've existed this whole time. Like it's like they're just evolving. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the ocean and I love space, but I don't want to go into either because I don't want to die. But at the same time, I would kind of probably actually be willing to throw my whole life away just to go on a mission in Mars or something.
You would rather, okay, would you rather go up into space, like to Mars, or would you rather go to like the bottom of the ocean in like unsearched areas of the ocean?
Like the Mariana Trench, let's go deep.
Yeah, that's the deepest part, right?
Yeah, that we know of.
There's probably deeper, huh?
Oh, of course. They think there's hundreds of deep.
Well, we still have like 80% of the ocean to search.
What?
Don't we still have like 80% of the ocean to like search through?
More than that, dude. We've only searched like 5 or 10%.
That's amazing. But they were saying that it's easier to bring a man back to Earth like from orbit than it is to bring him up from the bottom of the ocean. It has to do with like pressure.
All of Earth's gravity, and it's like the water. It's all weighing you down.
Yeah, and it's like the pressure of the air and stuff.
And then you have to decompress for hours and hours, just doing nothing.
That sucks. Can't you take a DVD player down there?
What?
Could you take a DVD player?
I don't know. Do you think it could take the weight of the ocean?
I don't know.
I don't know if that counts.
I would totally.
Well, that's why they have to build like the little mini submarines, because they have to make them strong enough to take the weight.
Do you know? Do you have like a Game Boy?
Yeah.
You have a legit Game Boy?
What, the original?
Yeah, like a Game Boy Color.
That's not the original.
I know it's not the original, but it's better than the original, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
But no, I don't have it.
Dude, I would love that.
I grew up on that shit. I've upgraded every time I made a new one, and now I've got the Nintendo Studio.
I remember I got the Game Boy Advanced, and then it got stolen like 3 weeks after I got it, and I was done buying them, dude. I was like, fuck that.
Dude, I played the hell out of mine. I put hours into that shit like you would on Skyrim.
Dude, I love that shit. I miss Game Boy Color, though, dude. Like, I used to have so many games, and, like, I had this little pouch that I carried it around in, and, like, it held the games.
Oh, I know, we all did. That shit was awesome.
Yeah, you had one of those, too?
Of course I did.
Was it a
Pokemon? I had a bunch of games, too. Oh, I played with Pokemon.
No, was it a Pokemon pouch?
Yeah, the Pikachu pouch.
Nice, dude. I had one too.
The Pikachu one?
I think so, man.
Yeah, and then I had the red binder for all the cards with like the Pikachu, Charizard, Squirtle, Bulbasaur.
Right on, dude. That's cool. That's
Whatever
something.
I'm
That's
not.
something that we'll probably never forget.
I still play it. Matter of fact, I was playing it yesterday. I play it on my the new games all the time.
You play it on your phone?
No, I have a DS for
Oh, a
that. I play it on
DS.
my
Ah, that's cool.
dude, it's so badass. Like it's the new Pokemon games are the best. Dude.
Explain.
Like, okay,
Alright, explain the new Pokemon games. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
no way. I'm not gonna explain that.
No, explain the new ones. Hurry.
I don't know how to explain them.
Why? How is it different than the old ones, though? That's what I want you to explain. Okay, go.
I'm gonna look good. It's fun to play. It's still cool. Still original Pokemon. You can catch them all now in like just one of them. You get them all. It's fun still. And yeah, that's pretty it. That's pretty much it.
So that wasn't very much.
Well, I don't know how to explain it. You gotta YouTube it.
Alright, I'll do that. But it's probably pretty much the same concept, right? Like, how much more can you change? You get to pick a Pokemon in the beginning. You go around getting the level up. You catch other Pokemon and do the same thing.
You have to defeat a lot of bad guys.
Right.
You know?
And the gyms. Do you still do the gyms?
Yeah, and Elite Four. And then after that, you have to go on. You have to do all kinds of other missions and shit. And then you also now can capture every Pokemon. And all the fucking legendaries, too. You get them all.
You can get them all, huh?
You can get every fucking Pokemon. All 722 of them in this game.
You remember on the old ones, like, you'd run into, like, a badass motherfucking Pokemon and, like, you'd freak out. You remember the feeling you get when you, like, run into a badass Pokemon?
Yeah, it's one you never heard of or seen.
Like that.
Oh my god, I gotta catch it.
Yeah, like that feeling you have. I don't know if like you can get that feeling, dude. It's just a crazy feeling when you're a little kid. When you're a little kid and you're like, oh my god, there's like a badass Pokemon right there, and you like it's your number one priority in life right now is to catch that fucking Pokemon.
For real, dude. No one ever believed me, but you remember in Pokemon Red and Yellow and Blue and all that shit?
Yeah.
At the end, you go and catch Mewtwo in the cave, and he's level 70.
Yeah.
I caught him, like when I ran into him, I didn't damage him, I didn't put him to sleep, I didn't do anything.
You just threw a ball?
I threw a regular Pokeball, and it caught him, dude.
Dude, that's like, what's up.
No one ever believed me.
I believe you, dude. Dude, that's possible. Why is that not possible?
I shit my pants when that happened.
Dude, that's amazing. I believe you, dude. Like, there's glitches and shit that happen like that all the time.
That wasn't a glitch, man.
It was just luck.
It
had to have been like a short little glitch, dude. Like, come on.
Some skill was involved.
Some skill. What made
you told me that he just wanted to be my friend.
What made you want to just throw the Pokeball right away?
I just probably, I don't know, man. Probably just thought like, well, fuck yeah, I don't just try to catch and see what happens. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, how old were you? Do you remember?
I was 10 years old. That shit rocked my world.
I remember, like, you had, like, the item finder. Do you remember that? Like, you had the item finder, and you'd walk around, and it, like, beep a shitload or something, like, when you were close to something cool. That was what's up. I don't know, dude. I just remember little things from the game that I thought were really cool.
I know. I miss the music and the sound effects from the original.
Another thing I like to do is you go to that city. It was like Meridian or whatever. I don't know what city it was, but it had like the big ass buildings, and you walk up in there and it's like a big ass store, and you can buy like the stones that make the Pokemon evolve like right away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
dude.
that's Saffron City.
Or yeah, whatever. I don't know what city, but you know what I'm talking about. And then like,
But I love the song. We're on the road. I'm on the road to the races.
we're so stupid talking about Pokemon, dude.
Dude, I sing the fucking Pokemon theme song at work sometimes.
Do you really like the original one?
Yeah. I want to be the very best. Yep.
That's what's up, dude. I remember that shit. Do you remember like the first Pokemon movie?
Dude, I own it on Google
Do you
Play. I
really?
bought like 4 of them. Yeah, I
Is
own
that the one that
I own
comes with? Is that the one that came with the? It
the
came with
Mew
some.
card.
Was it the Mew card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it came with
Future
something.
Strike Back.
That's what's up.
Yeah, dude, I got like the first 4 Pokemon movies. It's so cool.
I only
'Cause,
seen the one through 3, I think.
well, the 4th one is it's Celebi, called Pokemon Forever.
I
Pretty
didn't
fucking
see
cool.
that. I didn't see it, man. Which one do you like better, 1 or 2?
Part 1 is the best all the way.
You think so? Yeah, I think so
Mm,
too, man. That one
it
can
is.
that one can make you cry, dude.
Oh, I know.
That one will give you the feels.
Girl walks in. What are you crying about? Fucking Ash.
Yeah,
You just had to
Pikachu.
get away.
Dude, those Pokemon were like, I don't know, man. They were like fighting to the death, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
So,
guys. He made like all the Pokemon fight. Pikachu and Pikachu are like slapping the shit out of each other. They're both tired. They both don't want to do it.
I know, right?
Poor Pikachu.
There's that big fight coming up. Do you care?
What fight?
McGregor versus Dos Anjos.
What, boxing?
No, UFC.
Oh, UFC. No.
No, I don't care.
Man, I don't follow any sport.
Oh, it's huge, dude. He's a 135 or 145 weight pounder, featherweight, and he's going up in weight to get the belt.
Why do they want this belt so bad? They don't ever wear it.
It's money.
The belt is money.
Holding that belt and winning a title shot is money, dude, in the bank. Plus, you get all sorts of sponsors, and you get to be in commercials, and it helps your chances of being in movies. And I think that's like the main goal for a lot of these fighters is they want to be like action actors in movies and stuff, you know, because they know they can't get their asses kicked forever.
Huh. Well, that's one sport I wouldn't want to be in, though. You know, fucking, I'm already kind of dumb. I don't want to get my ass kicked all the time.
Jiu-jitsu would be cool to get into, man.
Yeah, you got to work your body into that kind of a.
It's all about having a good diet. If you have a good diet, you can do anything.
You also got to exercise your body and stretch it. You know,
Yeah.
like
But it doesn't matter like what body type you have. Like you can still learn jiu-jitsu.
well, I ain't about to learn jiu-jitsu, but
Why not?
I can kick some ass.
Yeah, you throw dirt in their eyes.
I'll fucking rub their face in the dirt.
That's awesome, dude. So it's
I can kick
Valentine's Day, bro.
that.
Do you have a
My
date?
Valentine's Day is
Yeah.
like my second or third Valentine's Day of love.
This is my first, man.
No getting puss.
No getting puss. Yep, definitely.
Yeah. No
You know,
finger in the ass, nothing, man. I didn't get shit.
this is a podcast, you know. I'm gonna post this shit on Tumblr.
I know, that's why we're here.
I love it, man. That's so funny. Do you have a Tumblr?
Fuck no.
I don't have Tumblr.
I don't have anything.
Is it because what we talked about the other day?
I don't remember what we talked about, but I don't have any social media things because I fucking got bored of it. It's all the same shit.
Yes, it is.
Nobody wants to talk to my ass anyway. So I was just like, if you want to fucking text me or call me, you got my number.
Yep. All right. Well, that's podcast.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Well, yeah, I'll let you go. It's been an hour, so
Oh shit.
pretty much, right? You
Yeah, I
got-
guess so.
What time you got to work tomorrow?
I gotta be there at 6, so I get up at like 5.
Ouch.
Well, my alarm goes off like 5:30, and I hit snooze 2 or 3 times, and then I get to work right on time. You know.
Right on, man.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock here. Freaking blows. It's dark as hell, and it has
Oh,
been
shit.
since 4.
You better get to bed then, man. You fucking thanks for being on the podcast, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to bed, but it was good talking.
Right on, man. We'll have to do it again.
All right, just let me know when you're ready.
All right,
When
man.
you want.
All right. Have a good night, dude.
You too.
Like. All right, that was Jered Vitality Podcast, and we're out.